if you claim you want to be a market-driven, customer-centric organisation, you know, they're fun, common cliches that people use. But if that's the claim, then you need a single source of truth about your customers, and you need a way of putting those customers at the centre of all of your systems. So you may have good ERP systems, maybe even some good marketing platforms, some other things you're using, but you need to surface all of the content about your potential customers and clients and the interactions all of your partners and own employees are having with them. You need to make sure everyone's informed and they can turn up to meetings with the right level of insight for the customer.
To really promote that seamless customer experience.
Yeah, and when we say seamless today, that means omni-channel, this
Yep.
thing of, you know, whether it's social, mobile, website, I'm walking into your office, I'm dealing with one of your partners. I don't want to have to keep educating people all of the time. So if you want to take an insight-driven approach to going to market and a customer-centric approach, then CRM's essential. And the really interesting thing about technology is it's all changing at an incredible rate of knots, and it's really important that you pick the right technology partners and then the right implementation partner that can bring a level of wisdom to how you manage the risks in actually getting this done. Because again, I would often say to people, how many times have you implemented a CRM before? You know, they go, well, I haven't. I say, well, all I do is work with people that are putting these in, and there's lots of risks that you need to manage. And I know you're very fixated on which technology, you know, that you think you'll want to pick. The reality is you need to make sure you're running it as a change program and that you're not under-investing in this.
Absolutely. And we've seen, you know, a number of projects go down that pathway where they haven't made that investment. And ultimately, that's where CRM, like you said, becomes that very expensive Ferrari that sits in the driveway and doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
So, look, if you could pick one thing, what's the key to a successful tech adoption journey that's also aligned to an authentic engagement plan with your customers that's consistent across those omni-channels?
So the key absolutely is to be absolutely customer employee driven in the way that you implement. So forget the notion of a big brother, you know, we want all the data. Think how can I help people execute their own processes more easily? How can I give a better experience to my customers? And if you're architecting around customer and employee experience, because the reality is you've got no chance of delivering great customer experience if you don't first deliver great employee experience. Yep. So your employees, your internal customers, but you know, how do I architect all of this for them? And then the secondary thing is I've got to be very crisp and strong with my business case so that I can go to my board and say we're going to invest in this properly. This is a game-changing thing we're investing in. The way we go to market as opposed to just what we sell is the thing that's going to differentiate us. And this system we're putting in, or these systems we're putting in, is the key to us being able to do that effectively.